Hi, Chris Arbutine here. We're recapping some of the metals markets. We're going to focus on gold in this video. What happened to gold in 2018? Well, thanks to my friends at kitco.com, I have a couple of nice graphs. We'll be putting those up as we go. But gold started life in 2018 somewhere in the neighborhood of, it looks like around little over $1,300 an ounce. But gold had a little bit of a roller coaster ride. And throughout the years, you can track these graphs. It started at somewhere in the neighborhood of, like I said, 1,300. Now we can see in the middle of the year, it fell below 1,200 an ounce, which was kind of interesting because kind of toward the end of last year, it just looked like it was going to keep banging that 1,300 and stay high. And there was even some hope that maybe this could go even higher, but our hopes were soon dashed. And it kind of followed exactly what I've said. I've been saying this for like the last 3 years. Since August of 2013, when gold and silver were at their heights, gold has been between 1,100 an ounce and 1,300 an ounce. And whenever it bangs 1,300, it shoots down. And whenever it touches bottom at 1,100, it comes back up. And that's kind of what the graph will show you, that in somewhere in the middle of the year, it was banging 1,160. And then it went right back up promptly to a little over 1,300. Today we find gold at around $1,310 an ounce. So it's above the 1,300. So is gold a good investment? Again, these videos aren't meant to be investment videos. They're just real life. What is going on in the trenches when you're buying and selling? What are the hard money people thinking? And right now, one of the things I can tell you as a hard money person, gold is readily available. The premiums are reasonable. They're anywhere from $50 to $70 an ounce over. When you go to sell your gold, it's probably 98%, 96 to 98%, depending on what form you're getting. And we're talking about gold bullion, eagles, maple leafs, bars, all that kind of stuff. So what I would tell you right now is gold's height, if we go to the 10-year market, that gold was at 1,900 at the height. So right now gold is at 1,300. So it's about 60% of the height. And again, remember, this is not meant to be investment advice, but people are asking me, is gold, what's going to happen to gold? Well, I always feel like I tell everybody, if a metal's breaking a certain point, if gold was at 1,900, it probably can get back there, and history has shown that. Now, I can't tell you when that's going to happen, but what that means is there is some move. There could be a 40% uptake in gold. But again, before you invest, definitely go see your investment advisor. These videos are just letting you know, yes, the premiums are still stable, they're good, the value's still there, it's hovering between the area it has been since it went up high and came down low. So right now I would say that there's plenty of gold out there, premiums are good, and it seems to be at reasonable levels. But again, before you invest, always see your investment advisor. And again, if you have any other questions, feel free to email me, I'm glad to help.